Hello everyone, welcome to EnglishWagon. Today we are going to have another session on idioms and we will learn number idioms today. Before starting, I have an announcement for all my viewers. If you have any requests, if you want to study anything from my side, then you can simply comment down below. If you need any suggestions regarding exam preparation, English learning, books to refer, free study material, then you can mail me at myenglishwagon@gmail.com. You can check in the description for the ID. So without further ado, let's begin. All in one piece means unharmed or fully intact. For example, we are lucky to have walked away from that car accident all in one piece. So ultimately, they were all safe, they were all uninjured, unharmed. That is why we have used the idiom all in one piece. Second example, which says, her son came home from school all in one piece. So he had a fight in the school. The son had a fight in the school, but ultimately he was safe, he was unharmed, he was uninjured. So that is why we have used the idiom all in one piece. Next up, we have back to square one, which means to start over again. For example, his idea didn't work, so he had to go back to square one. So if you can see in the picture also, a person started from a point and ultimately he reached the same point. That means he was back to square one. He was back to initial position. He had to start it again. So that is why this word is very familiar in this context. So back to square one means to start over again. Next up, we have too many, meaning to be drunk. To drink a lot, then in that case we use have one too many. Someone who drinks alcohol a lot or who had alcohol a lot before doing something else. So in that context we say have one too many. For example, he had one too many and now he's throwing up. So he is too much drunken and now he's throwing up, meaning now he is vomiting. Throwing up is used for vomiting. Next we have, you should better not drive. I think you have had a few too many. So you should not drive when you are drunk. So same, they are trying to say here that you have had a few too many, so you should not drive. I hope you understood with this example. Next up, we have on cloud nine. If a person is very happy and he's on another level, his happiness is on another level. So in that sense, we use on cloud nine. A person who is very, very intensely happy. For example, he's been on cloud nine ever since she agreed to marry him. So person is on cloud nine because a girl agreed to marry him. So also you can see in the picture, a person is on cloud nine. He's near to the sun and he's that happy. He's flying, he's singing, he's dancing, all the way he's very happy. So with such people, we use cloud nine. Next up, we have one for the road. It is used to refer to an alcoholic beverage that a person drinks just before leaving a place. So if a person drinks before going on a road, then we say that this is one for the road. For example, I just have one for the road. So I hope you can easily understand with this example. Coming to the next one, which says 6 feet under means dead and buried. Somebody who is dead, somebody who is buried. For those we use 6 feet under. For example, Sam could have reported us, but now he's 6 feet under and we are safe. So Sam, maybe he was trying to report these people who was trying to file an FIR, but as now he's dead, so they are safe. So this is what they are trying to say through this sentence. So 6 feet under means dead and buried. Next up, we have 10 to 1 means very likely, most likely. For this word, we use 10 to 1. For example, 10 to 1, they will lose. Probably, most likely, they will use. Also, you can see in the picture, one word is asking the synonym or the other words for 10 to 1. Other one is giving the answer, and she says probably, most likely, probable, likely, odds on, expected, anticipated, predictable, foreseeable, in all likelihood. All these are synonyms for 10 to 1. So next, now we have another one which says kill two birds with one stone. We also use this idiom in Hindi, ek teer se do nishana, which means to achieve two things by doing a single action. For example, we can kill two birds with one stone by dropping off the mail when we go to the grocery store. So it's not actually, you're not killing any bird, but it's just a saying, it's just an idiom that you try to achieve two things by doing a single action. Next up, we have 1 in a million, which says extraordinary. Someone who is very extraordinary, somebody who's very outstanding personality or extraordinary in another level. Then in that sense we use 1 in a million. For example, she's the kindest soul, she is 1 in a million. Next and last one we have is put in one's 2 cents, which means to express one's opinion. If you give your opinion somewhere, or if you are suggesting something, then you put in one's 2 cents. I'm sure it's a new idiom for you, so just learn it because it has come in various examinations and it will come in future also. So just try to remember this, which says to express one's opinion, which means to express one's opinion. For example, you will each have a chance to put in your 2 cents. I hope you have understood. That's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching the session. If you think this session is helpful, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.